Wow, welcome to the Tricourse. We're going to kick straight in with Ghostbusters right now.
Due to copyright, we cannot replay the song, so let's go back to the show.
No, not Baker Street.
Whoa.
Do you want to go back into Baker Street again? Is that the right Baker Street?
It might very well be.
It's not going to be another 90s house cheese.
It's not.
Baker Street of auto-tuning.
It's not. No, I just ran up to the studio to download the proper version of Baker Street for us to play next.
I'd laugh if it wasn't a proper version.
If it's not, then
I
think I might just kill myself.
It might be a jazz one. It might be the trance one, the
Techno
EDM version.
remix, yeah.
The dubstep. Bow, wow, pow,
That actually sounds like it would be like quite cool though.
Or a dubstep version of Baker Street.
Yeah, it might be like really good.
Well, that's your thing. I didn't know you were a Katy Perry fan, Sam. I was very surprised by your music choice there, mate.
Katy Perry's alright. Her new song, Dark Horse. It's alright.
So what you get down to in the clubs?
Yeah, that's what I get down to. The weird Egyptian, I don't know. Speaking of Dark Horse, the Dark Horse of television.
Oh, it was that time of year again last week.
This Saturday last Saturday now, was the Eurovision Song Contest.
You gotta love it.
I love it. I absolutely love it. People always complain, it's like, oh, it's not real musical.
Well, of course it's not.
It's like, of course it's awful. It's meant to be.
That's the purpose.
That's the whole point of
it's
Eurovision.
It's like X Factor. After the auditions, majority of people with any mind will stop watching it because it's just not funny.
Exactly. It's like if we enter in like Bastille or something, they're English, right?
If you close your eyes, yeah.
It's not going to be the same, is it? It's going to be like, oh look, here's all these 25 rubbish songs. Oh great, there's a good song, like one I like.
Here are these like mediocre like bands, indie bands that all sound like each other and dress like pretty boys.
Yeah. Did you see any of the entrants?
I actually missed. Because I don't have a TV license for the first time since I've been born. I've missed Eurovision. I am truly gutted. But you watched it all, didn't you?
I watched the entirety.
You were
of
like
it.
live spectating. You were surviving the live feed.
I have a public apology to make to everyone on Facebook.
Oh, go on then.
I said I was going to take it to Twitter. That didn't happen.
You didn't. That's not what Facebook is for.
I spammed Facebook, and I'm sorry. It wasn't as bad as last year.
What was last year like?
Last year was like 5 posts for each song.
5 posts.
Yes.
Oh lordy! And you restricted it to just one post a song.
I did restrict myself to just one post a song.
Well, didn't you break that rule?
Which I followed. No, I followed it to the letter.
So that was only what, like 22 statuses?
26.
26 statuses.
Plus,
wow.
I missed the first 2 live performances, so I didn't tweet for them.
That's alright then. Well, I feel sorry for anyone who was on Sam's friend list, including Alex Robertson, including me and Louis.
I did give some warning though, at least. I was like, I will be watching this, so
they all just blocked it. So who was your favourite in Eurovision, apart from the bearded man, who we'll discuss later?
Oh god.
Not the bearded man, Sam.
My favourite. It went from
the music stops.
Yeah. What's this song?
Oh, leave it on, it's nice.
It is quite nice. It went from several in the night. I said the top 3 should be France, Finland, Sweden, and I want to say Poland, but I don't think it was Poland in the end. I don't think I chose Poland to win.
And what's France's at? Because France always had a really interesting one.
France, surprisingly, came dead last with 2 points.
I'm not surprised.
But their song was okay.
It's always I've got
no idea why.
It's always the okay ones. Was there any like proper? They're trying to do away with like the absolutely terrible ones now, so it's not as fun.
France did seem like they were completely high during the whole thing. There was a song called like Moustache or something.
Moustache.
And it was a guy who was like, I want to grow a moustache, but
he can't, so he doesn't fit in with the rest of.
It was just weird.
French people.
I liked it because it was good. No, Finland I think should have won. They did a song called Prejudice. It was a song.
Was it like Britney Spears' Prejudice?
No.
Oh wow, a Eurovision song with a serious concept.
It was a song about prejudice, and it was them saying like, you know, it's prejudice. You're all the same on the inside, blah 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 blah, that kind of normal thing.
It's deep, man. It's deep.
I liked it. It was really good.
But was there any like proper like silly ones, like any ones that are like just wearing ridiculous suits?
I think they were the silly ones, to be honest. Finland, they were wearing like really colourful suits.
But Finland usually have the metal. That's why I always used to love Finland. It always used to be like the death metalers.
No, there were no like silly ones really.
What's the disappointment?
It was very political again this year though, because obviously there was a thing about Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, how did that play out? That would have been
insane.
really interesting.
Surprisingly, both Ukraine and Russia got like about equal votes, like about equal points, which I was surprised about. But every time the Russian group, it was two twins, were seen together, you'd always hear the audience going boo. It's like, come on, be nice.
What the hell?
It's not their fault.
Oh, the poor twins.
And their song was actually, it was quite good. Their song was. I think they came like 4th or something.
I'll have to YouTube that. And did like Ireland give us our usual 10?
No, I think Ireland gave us 8.
What? What is this madness? What the hell?
They gave us 8, someone 10.
Who did they give 10? And we didn't give England 8.
I think
oh my god.
Gave, like Sweden 10 maybe?
Oh, I see how it is, Ireland.
And Austria was top. Because obviously Austria was obviously the best.
Austria's just best friends with everyone.
Even though Austria was... I disagree with the Austria. Not on a personal level. We'll come to that later on. To start with, we'll... How about we play the proper version of Baker Street, though?
It's actually the trance... It's called...
proper version.
It's called DJ Squiggle Squaggle.
It is.
Baker Street EDM
version.
remix. I was reading.
EDM remix.
I nearly read out the artist then, and I was like, no.
It's not the EDM remix.
It really is.
No, it's.
How embarrassing would that be for you, Sam?
It's the regular Baker Street version. Here it is. No, we're just kidding. This is no. I can't.
It won't stop.
I can't do it. How about this one?
Oh. This is actually.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Yo. Wait for the saxophone. This is actually it, guys. It's gonna get proper real in here.
Let's fix it. Let's
fade it, man. You're not a DJ now. Come on.
Go.
Due to copyright, we cannot replay the song, so let's go back to the show.
What you just heard there, that's my formal apology for last week. I'm so sorry.
This is Sam's apology.
So sorry.
And if you were excited to hear a EDM, Swagula remix version, then I am sorry for your disappointment.
Tough luck. You can have this instead. That's about all you're getting from that.
Sick, mate. Anyhow, we've been looking at the Eurovision results, and now I've had a little catch up. I have to say that my favourite is Poland. For obvious reasons.
Now, I made a checklist of things that I was expecting to see in Eurovision.
Okay.
Let me just load it up here. It means I have to go through about 10 days of my Facebook posts, which is a lot.
A day's enough, Jesus Christ.
No, it had things like there would be one pair of ill-fitting shorts or trousers.
Okay.
Or someone wearing lycra.
Check.
There would be... Graham Norton would say something slightly racist.
Well, then try to defend himself.
Well, he'd say something that... Like, if someone reported him for it, he could get away with it.
He's a lot more careful than Terry Wogan.
Or Jeremy Clarkson, yeah.
Yeah.
Funny,
but not careful.
I said that someone would make a dig at one of the previous year's winners, which they did.
Brilliant.
And that there would be some kind of technical difficulty in the end. But I also said there would be one erotic act, or one really over-sexual or erotic act. And guess what? There was. It was Poland.
Of course it was going to be Poland.
With We Are Slavic, I believe.
We Are Slavic with 62 points.
Yeah, the song was basically charm them all with your Slavic beauty. I think that was one of the lyrics.
Montreal Memorial's like beauty jokes. No, it was.
Shake what your mama gave you was also a lyric.
Was that actually one?
Yep.
Oh my god, I need to listen to this in full now.
And there was there's one lyric of cream and butter so good, or tastes so good.
Is this going to be radio friendly?
Yeah, cream and butter taste so good, while a woman was very sensually like churning butter. Is the best way I can put that.
Let's just say she's wearing a very low-cut dress, and her chest is larger than ample, and it kind of zooms in on the shot. Well, she's...
Yeah, about 50 seconds in, there's just one of the performers just takes off her shirt. It's like, okay.
I mean,
Something's
I guess
going on?
a lot of the guys have to watch Eurovision for some reason.
Yeah.
And this could be a reason.
Funnily enough, you mentioned that. Dave Benson Phillips.
Oh, me and Dave go back a long way.
Good old Dave. Yeah. Fan of Radio Sonar. Fan of
course,
all
he
of
is.
us. Big fan of the Tricourse, we'll say that. I don't even know if he is, but he probably is.
Also gunged me.
Also gunged Ellie.
2 days into university.
He was tweeting as well about Eurovision. He liked the Poland entry.
Of course he was.
He tweeted out I really like the Poland entry.
Is that what he tweeted? Is that what he literally just tweeted?
I don't know what. Try and load it up. Dave, I think is at Dave Benson Phil.
I haven't actually got him on Twitter. Oh, I wonder if
you'll follow him.
I wonder if he'll remember me.
Speaking of Twitter, did you know that if you follow Rod Stewart,
he follows you back?
He messages you a private message saying it's just a bulk message, but it says
for a drink?
it says thanks for following me. If you want to catch up on the latest, here's my website.
The latest on Rob Stewart.
Yes.
What is going on with Rob Stewart?
I just thought it was really good that he says personal messages. I didn't realise he would actually do that.
It's probably just a robot doing it. But
right, here's my proper list.
What's your proper? You wrote out 2 lists.
Graham Norton says something slightly racist / stereotypical. Someone wearing lycra, a comedy act, and a comedy act that doesn't quite understand comedy.
Quite a few of them.
A pair of ill-fitting trousers. Someone where you look and think, what sex are they?
Oh, well.
Which we're going to say was the winner of Eurovision. The winners of last year not shutting the hell up about their win.
Biggest achievement of my life.
Yeah, the UK entry gets nil point from pretty much everyone, which happened. One of the small countries, which borders about 6 other small countries, wins. Austria probably borders a few countries.
Yeah, it's quite huggy with everyone. It's quite snug up.
Some form of erotic dance / sexual innuendo in a song. Poland.
Poland.
Lots of dry ice on the stage for an act that has a piano. Which
oh my god, yeah, that was so many of them.
For about 5 of the acts, yeah. And a ridiculous prop, which I'm going to say was the circular piano.
In Romania.
I'm
going to Romania in the summer. I might see if I can buy one.
Why are you going to Romania? What?
With my, do you remember Andrea from last year?
Oh, yes.
Who said, what is the point in video games?
Oh, yeah.
And started raging on air. I'm going with her. And we're going to a naked beach.
Oh.
I think I'm kind of, the way that I'm describing this is not sounding good. But, yeah, should be fun. Might get some circular pianos.
That'd be great.
What's with Germany? To sing it, not sound harsh.
Germany's song. It was
Eliza,
good.
Is it right?
It was. I don't know how to explain it. It was good, but it was terrible.
At the same time.
Because it's like they had a good song, but hadn't done it properly. The lyrics and the theming of it was really good, but it wasn't done right.
It looks like a larger version of Pink.
That's what people were saying. They were didn't realise Pink was in this.
But, oh yeah, it looks like if Pink had a few more. Actually, I don't know. Okay, it does look like Pink quite a lot.
But it just didn't. There was something wrong with the song.
Well, it's got a what's it?
I think it was maybe a little bit too slow or something.
Oh well, Germany, good effort. And what did England come? They came 18th or something.
17th, maybe.
That is a massive triumph for England. That's the biggest achievement since winning the World Cup.
Yeah. I was expecting the UK to be at least on the left-hand side of the board, but no.
Well, the year before that, we came, second to last?
Yeah, second to last. That's because last year we had Bonnie Tyler.
Was it Bonnie Tyler we had?
It was Bonnie Tyler, who in the
Oh,
80s.
leave Bonnie Tyler alone. She's still good.
Have we got any Bonnie Tyler? We'll play some Bonnie Tyler, if we have any. Bonnie
She's
Tyler,
a legend. Total Eclipse of the Heart.
singer
Whack
of the
it on.
80s.
Whack it on.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
I'm actually excited for this.
Which is what? No, we'll listen to this, and then try and. Her last year was awful. It sounded. I keep saying this. She sounded like she gargled with gravel and whiskey every single day since the 80s.
I'm putting that in a review. That is just journalism gold right there.
Right, here's Total Eclipse of the Heart then for
Tracy Motes.
Bonnie Tyler, who was our entry last year.
Who came second to last. Well done, Bonnie.
Due to copyright, we cannot replay the song, so let's go back to the show.
Jokes.
Is this the one from Titanic?
Bonnie Tyler.
No, that was Celine Dion.
That's
sorry.
Celine Dion. How can you get Bonnie Tyler and Celine Dion mixed up with like completely like two different old song structures? Like
they're both awful. No,
they're not awful. Like Celine Dion is quite awful, but Bonnie Tyler on the other hand.
Celine Dion isn't bad. She's the best thing to come out of Canada, I think.
Nah, Jim Carrey's the best thing to come out of Canada.
No, Avril Lavigne is.
No. She's like the second. There's only one more thing that's worse than Avril Lavigne that comes out of Canada, and that's Justin Bieber.
What do you mean worse? Avril Lavigne is in the top 3 of things from Canada, at least.
Top 3 worst things. Why is that sound sample called Gay Activity?
Because that's the name of the song. It's from Ren and Stimpy. Wow.
We've got a phone call.
We do. How do I answer it?
Hold the button.
That's it. Where's the...
You're on air, Radio Sonar.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Toby.
Hello.
Well.
I literally just told Toby to call in.
Oh. Well, there's my excitement gone.
Oh.
I thought it was some magical surprise caller.
My name is Stanley.
That's not gonna work.
It's true, you know.
That's not gonna work. Okay.
Stanley's not going to call in twice,
Okay.
Toby.
No.
Jeez.
If this is Stanley, then tell me then. What was the last thing I said to you?
I'm not allowed to repeat that on air.
To be honest, that's quite true. Because it was something along the lines of
He was drunk. He won't be able to remember.
I think I just started making out with a microphone. Actually,
You did.
I think I was just like. I think that was it. I think that's exactly what I did.
Stanley, you're so close, but yet so far.
Everyone says that to me. It's because they all look at me through binoculars. The wrong way. You know what I mean.
Okay.
I'm old.
Well, okay.
You're not Stanley. He's not going to call in twice, even though he is our biggest fan.
Okay, I
And
admit
Dave
it.
Lee
I'm
Benson.
not Stanley. My real name is Stanley.
Stanley. Like, are you a northerner, Stanley?
Well, kind of, but it's a bit offensive given the current company. So maybe
What?
I'll just, I don't know, I'm just going to talk about this.
Company.
I might just hang up, really. It's kind of awkward now, isn't it?
I don't know what you just tried to
Have
do.
we made you feel awkward? Are you like
No.
Rangonia trying to be like all funny,
Yeah.
and it's backfired?
I thought you were trying to segue into saying that you lived in Stoke-on-Trent, but you didn't. And now I'm sad.
Do you know who does live in Stoke-on-Trent? My friend Eddie James, aka
Oh, Eddie Jam, yes.
Eddie Jam, aka James Burrows. If you're listening in,
Hello.
calling me Duck, and it's just got out of the
Fresh
shower.
out the shower, yes.
Fresh out the shower.
Sadly, we don't have Shaggy for you to play.
By
so,
Bombastic.
I love this song.
What song?
This one.
Shaggy?
The background music.
Oh, the background.
It
It's pretty
reminds
good,
me
isn't it?
of my glory days.
This one's called Happy Go Lucky, I believe.
Happy Go... It's not Go Lucky.
Happy Go Lively.
There you are.
Yeah.
Gay Activity and Happy Go Lucky.
So then Toby / Stanley / Stanley.
Stanley.
What can you tell us about Eurovision?
It was alright.
It was alright.
Is that all?
What did you think of the winner?
Interesting.
What did I think of the winner? I
Next
think...
Lady Gaga. No.
No.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
There
no.
was no alcohol is free this year, which I was disappointed in.
There was
to be
not.
honest.
I was half expecting a song by Greece called "Alcohol Is Expensive."
I was really hoping for Greece to do something. Like, Greece were my one act. So
Yeah.
Like, come on, Greece.
But what did Greece do in it? Greece weren't even in it, were they?
They did nothing. They did sweet FA.
Oh, got it. Was Ireland in it this year?
Ireland weren't in it, no.
Oh, they haven't been in it for ages.
Well, they had Jedward. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they peaked.
But then again, we had Bonnie
Pretty
Tyler
much.
last year.
Bonnie
And that
Tyler's
was
not
awful.
okay. She's not that bad. Like she's lost it now.
We did just play Total Eclipse of the Heart, which was when she was in her prime, arguably.
The smoking
played what?
changed her voice.
We played Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh, really? We did that yesterday.
Oh, really? Did you really?
I had a little
Yeah.
bit of the moment in the studio. It was beautiful.
Well, I'd say that you give a shout out, but I don't think anyone listening is going to be listening in September or can wait that long.
That's true. It's a bit inappropriate now. But you could listen to my stuff on iTunes. Less Than Experts on iTunes.
That's not really your stuff. That's like our stuff.
What stuff on iTunes is this?
Yeah, but I paid for it.
Have you put Tricourse on iTunes?
No.
I was about to say.
No.
Do that. We might make some
Yeah,
money.
under the name of Less Than Experts, done. Actually,
That's
there is
copyrighted.
one episode of Tricourse on Less Than Experts, isn't there, Toby?
There is. The Doctor Who one. It was great. That was a good time for me.
I want some royalties.
Yeah, we want royalties.
Give us royalties. That's copyrighted.
I'll tell you what, if I make money, then I will be sure to buy something in your name.
Okay.
And
You know what
mine.
you could buy? A packet of Doritos, which you still owe me.
Actually, technically, I owe you a packet of hula hoops.
No, I said, can you collect those?
Sure.
Also, another shout out. Eddie Jones, you're still listening. If you want any other hip hop request or any other request at all.
No, don't ask for hip hop requests. We don't
I've
have
got
hip
hip-hop
hop.
requests.
We have some hip hop.
I've got hip hop requests.
What's your hip hop request?
Ride with Me, Nelly, or Dilemma, Nelly.
We'll have
Nelly.
Nelly.
Play something by Nelly.
We don't have Ride With Me. I doubt we have anything by Nelly.
Just type Nelly.
Do you have anything by 50
I know how to type Nelly.
L-E-L-L-Y.
We have Hey Portia.
Play that one now.
Okay.
Oh god, it's like Oceana all over again.
On request.
Without the Bonnie Tyler.
On request, we are playing Hey Portia by Nelly
This
Right.
is the best day of my life.
right now. So enjoy.
There you go, you make something happen.
I love this song.
Due to copyright, we cannot replay the song, so let's go back to the show.
Ooh, that was Nelly.
And that was Stanley.
That was Nelly and Stanley.
I've got 2 pairs of headphones and only 2
Hugo is
ears.
here and he's confused.
If you can hear him,
I need an adult.
help! Hugo has entered the studio.
What headphones do I use?
It's the right one. Can you hear yourself through the headphones?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I love the hesitation
I'll try this
behind
one.
that. Can you hear yourself
Yeah?
through the headphones?
Yeah. Oh, this.
Yeah.
That's
This
it.
may be better. I don't know.
Okay, Hugo
I'll have
has now
one
just
on each.
entered the studio.
All right. I'm gonna try something
If
crazy,
anyone,
guys.
if anyone could see this, it looks absolutely ridiculous. He's
Oh.
wearing both pairs together.
There we go.
It's like a quad phone.
Quad course.
Quad
Oh,
course.
wait. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There we go.
I feel like I'm in the future now.
This reminds
This
me.
is Hugo logic.
This reminds me of science GCSEs.
Right.
For some reason, there was one lesson where they were like, "Put your goggles on, everyone." So I put 14 pairs on my face.
14.
14.
Why?
I know, because there were 28 in a in like a box,
Oh yeah.
and there were 15 of us in class. So everyone put on one pair, and I had the 14 left, and I was like, "I'm gonna put all of them on."
Why? Any reason?
I had 3 pairs stacked on my eyes. I then had, I think, 2 stacked above that, another 1 stacked above that, like 2 stacked slightly kind of hanging off of my nose, and the rest would, I can't remember.
What was it?
It
What
was
was the
just somewhere.
teacher's? What was the teacher's reaction?
I don't think the teacher honestly even cared. I don't think they even noticed.
Just like as you do, 14. You know,
this must.
standard day in.
I mean,
middle school.
GCSEs are pretty much worthless, right?
Oh no,
wouldn't
GCSE
s-
screwed me over like
Oh.
hard.
Well, we're all at Solent, so we can't really say much.
Oh no! Like I failed my GCSEs horribly, and sixth form was disastrous because of it. I
No.
really should have
Oh.
gone to college.
I just didn't go to school.
Yeah, sorry.
But I went to college,
No,
so it's good.
Serious time on the.
All I remember.
GCSE chats.
All I
Jesus
remember of
Christ.
my
Tricourse.
GCSEs was just messing around the whole time.
Yeah,
That's all
pretty
I
much.
remember. There was every single story of mine seems to come from science though.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a few good ones. from
Because
science.
there was one lesson where they were like, right, we're gonna have a little fun lesson today. We're gonna like experiment with like fireworks and stuff.
What?
And it was like
Okay.
not literal
Your
fireworks. It
school
was
sounds
like
amazing.
it was
Wait.
like grab a one of those like little lolly sticks, cover the end with a little bit of like Vaseline, and then like put it in some magnesium, stuff like that.
In the Bunsen tube, and then it like
Yeah.
goes all flary.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
It was stuff like that, man. It was like just get a little bit on the end of your piece of wood and then stick it under the Bunsen burner. Did that? It was boring. So I was like, I wonder how big I can get this. I just ended up pouring magnesium onto the Bunsen burner. It was the best thing I've
my
ever seen.
God. That's what they make flashbangs from. and stuff. Did you ever get to explode gummy bears?
No, that
I
sounds
think,
amazing.
I think we saw it once.
See, like my year was like the year after they finished doing it because health and safety and stuff.
Oh.
And there was like bits of gummy bear going in kids' ears and crap like that.
In kids' ears.
I don't know.
How does it end
Wait,
up
just
in
like
I'm not a
kids'
scientist,
ears?
flew in, like
Sam.
a guy bear just like flew into a kid's ear, like, oh, this is my new. It looks like a nice little cozy home.
Well,
This is my new place now.
I don't think they like built a nest there.
Are you sure? A gummy bear ear nest? Can you even imagine?
It'd probably be delicious, but
It would be very delicious.
A gummy bear ear.
Have you seen the latest product of something like a 26-pound gummy snake?
no. But
It's something like 6 foot long, and it's I don't know how I'd explain. The width
That
of it
sounds
is like
delicious.
the width of a CD. 6 foot width of a CD gummy snake.
Who would eat that?
Me?
You'd have to have
Wait.
like a knife and fork and just like take
Oh
off
my
like
God.
slices.
That's massive, isn't it?
You just have like little.
that's if you want to have like a really weird party. Like, hey guys, who's getting the gummy snake?
Oh
Exactly.
god, that doesn't sound quite right.
It makes me wonder who buys them though, because it's like who goes to a party and it's like, would you like a slice of gummy snake? Like,
A layer
Well,
of
the
it.
thing is like their primary market is probably not even party goers. It's probably just people who just like, oh, I'm gonna buy this as a joke,
yeah.
and then they're stuck with it for 3 years. and
They
get
eat like
horrible
half
you.
of the head.
It's like, I can't take any more gummy.
Like,
There's a massive 5 kg of gummy bears you can buy from Amazon.
yeah.
They're like the sugar-free gummy bears.
Is that the one with the great
Yes.
reviews?
Fantastic reviews. If you want entertainment, just go onto the the comments page. Wow.
Amazon reviews are just like endless supply of fun.
Well, I know what to do now. I know what to buy for someone I don't like now. I just buy them those gummy bears.
Yeah, the
Like, all
reviews
the-
aren't very positive.
Oh, these are quite Moorish. You won't be saying that like 2 hours later.
Yeah, what would happen if you like ate
The
just
whole bag.
that many gummy bears in like not even in like a day, but over the space of a week, you probably just get some horrible like diabetes or something.
What, the sugar-free gummy bears?
Yeah, even then, like that can't be good for you.
You don't want anyone you like to eat the sugar-free gummy bears. It's just.
I don't even know how you would manage to.
I've eaten many packets of biscuits in a day, but I think
I
that's.
think I'll give
Well,
them
I mean,
some
that's like
biscuits
the
are
best.
biscuits are kind of
I've once eaten like 3 bowls of Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Clusters. no, 3 boxes. Sorry,
3
not
boxes
Oh,
not
3
bowls.
bowls,
3 bowls
hardcore.
is pretty easy. Like
of
3
crunchy nut.
Yeah, but the thing is like it's basically the same as doing a milk challenge. And have you seen the milk challenge?
No, what's the milk
You
challenge?
drink a gallon of milk in under an hour.
Oh
and
yeah.
Basically, because of the heat of your body, the milk ferments and turns into cheese and expands, meaning that you projectile vomit everywhere. So I ate these 3 boxes of Crunchy Nut Clusters throughout an entire day.
Oh,
With
God.
milk each time, and at the end I was like, I'm gonna die.
I'm an adult.
It felt like I had eaten about 3 bricks, and my stomach was just heavy. And I was like,
Ugh,
That just sounds horrible.
that does just sound awful.
So,
That's why I don't like too much cow juice.
but the thing is Crunchy Nut Clusters though, like it was worth it for the Crunchy Nut Clusters.
I think it's just like you should be like the face of the new Crunchy Nut Clusters
I would.
advert.
I want to be like every face for the Crunchy
Every
Nut
face for every Crunchy Nut
Every
Cluster.
single face
Like-
ever.
I mean Kellogg's, they're all right, but clusters, that's
So
where
like
it's
Special
at.
K. They're all,
Whoa.
they're all like, they're all,
Aren't crunchy nut clusters part of Kellogg's?
Yeah, but it's not the.
Yeah.
But it's
not
like,
the.
The thing is that it's
thingy.
not the main like.
Oh yeah.
Influence.
Yeah.
For the company. Like, if I was to become like Mr. Kellogg, it'd be like, well, you know, who wants Rice Krispies? No one.
Biggest achievement from like
Crunchy Nut
Solent.
Clusters. I'll make them like the new iPhone. Everyone wants the new iPhone. Everyone wants Crunchy Nut Clusters.
Well, if any business representatives are tuning in
Especially
from Kellogg's,
from Kellogg's, yeah.
Here Hugo's campaign here, he'll also give you sponsorship to Octopus Memes.
Yeah, Octopus
Yes,
memes.
shout out to
yeah.
Octopus Memes.
Octo Memes
Can't
business
say it.
cards.
Octopus Memes.
Yeah.
What's the Facebook
Octo
address?
clusters.
It's facebook.com/.
www.facebook.com/octomemes.
Octo Memes.
Also, while you're on Facebook,
Yes.
facebook.com/Robot Wars Memes.
Bring it on. How many likes we got, Sam?
Are
I
you ready to
don't
get
know.
extreme?
Yeah, 200.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll invite everyone.
We're nearly at the 300 mark, and that's a 300.
You see,
photo
captioning Komodos has not even reached 100 yet, which is rather depressing.
it's got like it's because it's called captioning Komodos.
287.
87. That's pretty balling. Like,
That's more than
you can
Tricourse.
thank me later for that one. Like,
I have to say, I'm pretty happy with most of the stuff that's gone on there so far.
I know, it's pretty
All
good.
of it.
It's pretty good.
I watched an episode like the other day and just wow.
It has-
Just I've never
It
seen
is
Craig
like
Charles.
the most 90s thing. Apparently, Craig Charles got addicted to crack for like 3 years.
Well, that's why he was like.
Really?
That explains a lot.
apparently,
That explains.
After leaving Robot Wars and starting Coronation
He was so
Street,
upset.
Coronation Street, he got into crack.
Not very extreme.
Well, I mean, like, I guess you got, you know, enough adrenaline rush off of Robot Wars, so you,
Yeah.
you didn't need it.
He
at that
couldn't
point.
wear his big leather
But
trench
then
coat anymore.
Coronation
Just-
Street.
Just imagine, Ellie,
Don't
you
watch
are in
Coronation
Craig
Street.
Charles' shoes, right?
Yeah.
You're hosting Robot Wars. You're having the time of your life.
He loved it, didn't he?
And then
Channel 5
Channel
buy it.
5 are like,
And Channel 5 are like,
no,
oh,
too
well,
much. No.
oh, I forgot that we're poor. Sorry. Better cancel your brilliant show.
Oh man, he's just really gone into a breakdown. And the teams as well. The teams were made
that's
the nerdy teams. Just
They were so good. Does any? I want to make a scrap heap challenge meme page because that was another fantastic
Scrappy challenge
show.
was great.
Did you?
Still
I-
love
Every week was just them like, where's the nearest axle or something like that. That was it.
yes. No, the best one was because I was looking it all up the other day. Like I got on a big 90s nostalgia like thing. So I was, like, do you remember the techno games where they had like the long jump for robots and like the climb, like they had Skeletron for climbing up the rope?
I can't
Well,
say I
basically,
do.
it would air after Robot Wars, and it was amazing.
oh wow.
And then there was also this show called X-Fire, which was like this really cheesy paintball like game show.
I think I watched that.
I posted it on Facebook, I think, but it's literally the most difficult thing to watch like in this generation. I remember
Just
as
two
a kid,
90s.
but it's basically American Gladiators, like you know, like all the weird outfit, like S&M outfits, and
Oh, wow.
and they're like horrible scripts, but like as a paintball show, and they're like given little missions and stuff, because obviously it was like the late 90s where video games were actually coming into fruition, so they were given these big like missions, like there's been an unidentified object that's crashed into the field, you got to go and like obtain it, so. And it was,
I think I remember, and even at my age, I remember it being terrible.
It was very difficult. But there was this one show that was basically Scrap Heap Challenge, and I remember it because it was amazing. It was the coolest idea, and if it was on TV now, it would be like the most popular thing ever because of the whole like Marvel, DC, like everyone loves it. And basically, it was a show where people designed their own comic book character, and then they went out into a scrapyard and got the components to create that character.
Oh my god.
So like they'd be given a mission.
How does that
It was
work?
amazing. Like one of them was to scale like the side of a building.
Yeah.
In like under 3 minutes or something, or like under 10 minutes, and it was basically a big race. So what happened? One of them, he had like electromagnets stuck onto his hands.
Oh my god.
And another one had like vacuum sealed like Hoover, like they would use old Hoover components to suck out air and create a vacuum to stick them to this wall, and it was the most amazing show.
This sounds like
Oh,
the
it's
best
so
thing
clever.
It was
ever.
like Scrap Heap Challenge, but with like superheroes, and I don't know what it's called for the life of me. I've tried googling it. I spent literally hours the other day trying to find the
Wow.
name of this program because it used to be on Channel 4 or Channel 5, and it was the most amazing thing ever.
Do you think I remember as a kid, like from like the mid-90s, was this like because it was this video game show, but it would like review PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games. This is how long ago it was.
Wow.
Like I remember
that
when
was probably a cable show. I never had cable as a
it wasn't cable. It was on ITV1. It was on Channel 3 then, and it was at like 3 in the morning, and it had this like weird.
3 in the morning.
Yeah, I used to. It had this like weird little robot with like loads of monitors on it. It was like a virtual sort of thing.
I remember there was Foreplay on Bravo. That was yeah, I know, right?
Foreplay was that a game
was,
review show?
Yeah, it was a game review show on Bravo, but that was later on. That was kind of when the Xbox 360 was.
Do either of you remember Sumo TV?
Yes.
Basically, all it was what was it called?
We're getting kicked off.
There was some show by like Larry Bundy. He's like some like really weird like Nintendo 64 reviewer kind of thing. And there was also Takeshi's Castle. That was all that was on there.
Oh, wait, Sumo TV. I think I do. It does sound familiar with Craig Charles. Who's that doing faces? Is it Alex?
So I don't know. Yeah, we're coming to the end now. So we're gonna play our worst song, which is the.
So the best song.
No.
What song is it?
It's the Austrian 2014 Eurovision song.
The one that won.
The one that won.
With the
beard.
Beards.
Yeah, the bearded lady.
That's right.
Conchita.
Sam, if you wore a dress, you'd be like.
I would. You look like her.
You'd win.
Yeah, it's just. It's weird. Anyway.
It's worth it.
Here's Conchita, Rise Like a Phoenix. It's very bad. Very, very bad. I just
really
like most of you.
This is the only way I can find.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Love you.
See you soon.